What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video, and we have to talk about Cardano here. So Cardano is doing really big things in the crypto community right now. Like, we went all the way from 18 cents back in January to like $1.91 now. Like, that is a huge jump. And if you really think about where Cardano is now, like, we were just now at $1.40 not too long ago. So, and we went all the way down to $1. So it was a really hard drought that Cardano had, and then Cardano just bounced right back from it. So Cardano is doing really good right now. It actually passed Dogecoin. So yeah, Cardano is at number 4 right now in market cap. We're at $60.6 billion in market cap, and 24-hour trading volume is at $12.6 billion. So that's a lot of growth. 28.7% in the last 7 days, 13.6% in the last 24 days, and 2.6% in the last hour. That is a lot of growth for Cardano. That is a lot of growth right there. So yeah, we're doing really great things here with Cardano. We have positive ratings for all of those time periods. Cardano is just throwing it. Cardano is just on a roll right now. Cardano is so crazy right now. Return on investment is looking crazy good here on Cardano. And as you can see over here, we have a circulating supply right now, $32 billion right here. And the max supply of Cardano is 45 billion. So 32 billion, the max supply is 45 billion. Cardano is about to start skyrocketing in price right now. And as you can see, we are also trending here on Twitter. But before we get to that, I want to get to this technical analysis first. So when we look over here at this chart for Cardano, we see this is the short term, by the way. This is all today's growth. This isn't yesterday. This is all today right here, right? So this is towards the beginning of today, way back here. We started the day really low right here, and then we came all the way up to right here. So we started the day all the way back here at $1.50, and now we're doing crazy numbers. So it's no wonder why we're like trending right now. So yeah, we started this really low, and then we just shot up 14% today. That's a huge amount of growth right there. 14%, like, that's crazy. So yeah, we're doing crazy things here in Cardano. So as you can see, we're going up here on this trend line, and Cardano is kind of inside of a consolidation period now, because now we're going up this trend line, and we already reached our peak. We reached the peak of everything. So this was the peak here, and now we're going down. We're going to consolidate to about there. So what we're going to see Cardano do, we're going to see Cardano fluctuate between these prices here around 191 and about 185. So Cardano, is going to do some fluctuations until we get here. And then right around this point here, this is where we decide whether or not we're having a huge, rip there or a huge dip. So we're either going to go down big or go up big, but either way, it's going to be, a jump or a drop here. And just looking at how much growth we've just now recently had, we could actually temporarily hit another dip and then continue to go down on this downtrend. Or who knows, maybe we continue to do the rip and we continue to go up on this uptrend. So we actually have an uptrend going on. So if you look right here, for the beginning of the day, we started this uptrend and we're still on this uptrend, but then we hit a little downtrend. So then after our consolidation, this is going to tell us whether we're going to continue our uptrend or our downtrend. It just depends if we have a lot of buying pressure or selling pressure. So right back here, when we go over here and we look at Twitter, we can kind of tell we may have a lot more buying pressure, which may mean that we have a lot more growth here on our trend line. So we should be on a positive trend line after this consolidation. And that's what our hopes are with this consolidation. We hope that we just break through and that we just continue to rise from here, because we did reach a peak up here around 195. And you have to remember, when cryptos typically reach a peak point, they do typically drop about 30% down, and then possibly we could go down, not 30%, but like 10%, but we could go down to like $1.81 if we do go down this negative trend line, and we could, kind of fluctuate. But I'm really hoping that we don't. I'm really hoping that we break this consolidation when we finally reach that consolidation period, because this is a huge time in Cardano, especially with all this going on Twitter and everywhere else. So people want Tesla to accept Cardano. They also wanted to accept Dogecoin, but they're having like a fight over which one should be accepted, Dogecoin or Cardano. So over here, Cardano hit its highest all-time high. Yes, we see that. And over here, the Cardano Foundation, the actual Cardano page right here, they actually said Cardano x Tesla out an obvious match. They want Cardano, to be on a Tesla. As you can see here, they say that it's founded by engineers. It has sustainability. It has unique solutions, scalability, as the same with Tesla. Scalability, unique solutions, sustainability, founded by engineers. So they're comparing Cardano and Tesla and saying that they're kind of one and the same. So this is really crazy right now. Let's continue to look here. We have more things with Cardano here. Out of flip Doge, they're saying Cardano just now passed Doge. We have Cardano Africa going on. They're out inside of Ethiopia. Ethiopia overhauls its education system with IOHK blockchain partners. So yes, Cardano is helping out there a lot. We have so much things going on with Cardano. So let's continue to look down here. Yeah, so many things. Cardano once again is the rocket that arises when every other crypto crashes. They're probably gonna do some kind of meme here. Yeah, something like that. That's Cardano right now. Yeah, Cardano is definitely going to the moon right now. Cardano is going crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and back out here and look at the official Cardano Twitter. They actually posted this. So Elon Musk, how about we get your people to talk to our people? So yes, the actual Cardano Foundation wants Elon Musk to talk to them directly so then they can get Cardano on Tesla. I definitely think Cardano deserves to be on Tesla as well as Dogecoin. I understand why they backed off of Bitcoin because the energy consumption, but Dogecoin and Cardano, those would be two really good ones for two really good cryptos. Honestly, I think they should bring back Bitcoin, but maybe make some regulations on how much energy can be used to mine Bitcoin. That would probably help. But right now, we don't really know where we're going with that. We just hope that Cardano does some good things here. But yeah, the Cardano founders, they're really pushing this right now. They're really pushing this narrative. So this is really crazy right now. So right here, let's read this. This says, unique. Cardano is the biggest decentralized funding platform worldwide. Over 1 million available each round to developers and teams building on Cardano. Each funding round has grown in its scope, level of funding, and community engagement. So Cardano is doing groundbreaking stuff every single day. And as you know, they have unique engineering. Look, unique, our engineering partners, our IOHK, are helping Ethiopia overhaul its education system, boosting nationwide education and employment. That's really good news right here. The NFT craze demonstrates how far crypto has come. But we've got a long way to go. Looking forward to Consensus 2021, May 24th to 27th, where our CEO will chat with CoinDesk about digital finance going mainstream. Wow, okay, so CEO of Cardano is going to chat with CoinDesk about digital finance going mainstream. So about cryptos going mainstream pretty much. That's pretty crazy. Don't forget to drop your questions for our CEO. You can even ask the CEO of Cardano questions through Reddit. This is crazy that the Cardano Foundation and their actual community is like one intact. They're actually communicating with the community. So that's pretty good right there. And we do have a really good market cap, 60.6 billion. So yeah, that we have really good things going on here in Cardano. So Cardano looks to have broken out of a pattern. Now what? Yeah, it broke out of a pattern, but yeah, it broke out of a pretty negative pattern though. Not a negative pattern, but we were kind of stagnant for like about a month or so. Let's go back and look at that. How far can we go back? So yeah, like this whole time here from like February 25th all the way up until like April 25th, like Cardano was really stagnant and it just kind of stayed around that area, but we broke out of that huge pattern right there. So this could be our next pattern. We might just stay around 190, possibly between 190, 150, 170, 180, those areas for the next month like we did before. Because we've seen that Cardano, it was up and down, up and down, up and down. So these may be our highs, our new highs now. So the new high 150, new low 150. So that's kind of what I'm seeing here with Cardano. I hope we don't go too low, but Cardano is going to keep rising, honestly, in the long term, because we see all these different things coming out with Cardano. So we can actually set new highs from here. So these may not even be our current highs. We may just have new highs set. But yeah, like I said, we're going to continue to trade up and down here until we finally consolidate and then decide whether we're going to follow this uptrend up or follow the downtrend down. But right now, with all the news and media attention, we can kind of see that it's going to be more of an uptrend. So That is what I'm predicting here. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. And you should definitely do your own due diligence and definitely make sure that you do not overextend yourself and you don't put more than what you're willing to lose. Because remember, crypto in general is really risky. But yeah, Cardano is going crazy right now. So even look for the past hour on here on Google Trends, we're going crazy. Past day, crazy. Everything Cardano, crazy. Crazy. Look, past 4 hours, crazy here. Past 7 days, crazy growth. Past 30 days, you go over here, crazy growth. Past year or past 90 days, you look over here, crazy growth, way more than what we've ever had in Cardano. Past 12 months, way more than what anything we've ever had in Cardano. And since 2004, Cardano is smashing it. Cardano first, started to show some, searches here in 2017, and then just started to boom, skyrocket. So this is crazy what Cardano is doing. If you invested in Cardano way back in the day, you would be a millionaire, billionaire, whatever. But yeah, Cardano is on some craziness. I'm actually curious what you would be at if you invested into Cardano way back here. So let's go all the way back here and look at our maximum for Cardano. So when Cardano started, it had a huge jump. It got all the way up to $1.08. Like right in the beginning, like right from the jump, Cardano just boom, skyrocketed right from the jump, $1.10, give or take, all the way up there. That's crazy because now we're at $1.90, and you can see how it kind of went all the way up and then tanked and then kind of stagnant for some years. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But with all the tension on crypto, all the hype on crypto, remember back in 2017, 2018, crypto was hyped up for a very brief time, but then it kind of died down. But now crypto is hyped up to the point where it cannot be de-hyped. Like crypto is so hyped right now. People are not forgetting about this. Like people have billions in it. People have millions in it. People have so much money. There's trillions inside of crypto right now. So people won't forget this. Like there's never been trillions in this like this. So people aren't going to forget this. Crypto is here to stay. Unless the government, has something to say about that. But hopefully they don't. And yeah, we are breaking out of this pattern here. As you can see, this is the pattern they're talking about. So yeah, this is that little pattern. And as you can see, yep, this is the exact same pattern there. But yeah, it looks like we can even break out of this pattern because it kind of looks the same. But we'll see. We're kind of consolidating, so we won't know until the consolidation is done, which will be at the end of the day. So at the end of the day, we'll know exactly where we're going to be with this, and that's when I'll make another video, so then you all know what we're doing here with Cardano. But remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. But yeah, Cardano has started out being worth 2 cents. I want to see if you put $10,000 into Cardano at 2 cents, that would have got you 500k Cardano multiplied by the current price of Cardano, which is $1.91. So if you put 10,000 back in 2017, your 10,000 would now be worth 955k. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good return on investment. I mean, 10k to 955k. Who else would want that? Like, you gotta see though, Cardano did start at 2.6 cents, and then it started to, it was trading sideways for so long, and then it just blew up. I really wish I got into Cardano earlier. I really wish I did, because if I would have put 10k way back here, even at 15 cents in January, oh man, just thinking about this, 15 cents in January. If you think about that, 10k divided by 15 cents in January would bring you out to 66,000 tokens. And then when you finally multiply that by our current rate, which is 191, 127k. So even if you invest in January, you still have potential to make money. But yeah, this is just what we're doing here, because imagine Cardano inside of a year, right? Or a few years. Like, let's say you put 10k into Cardano right now. Look, 10k into Cardano right now would get you how much Cardano? That would get you 5.2k Cardano. And then Cardano going up to $10. This is what people are expecting within like the next couple of years. But yeah, 52k right there. That's a pretty good return on investment, but not as good as you would have had if you would have got it way back in the day. But remember, we're not going to get things way back there. It doesn't really happen like that. But imagine Cardano at $100. But see, before we even do all this, we have to remember about market cap, right? And we have to remember the market cap, the circulating supply, right? So 10 billion Cardano, right? Or I mean 45 billion Cardano. 45 billion Cardano, and the whole, cap that it's just capped out at 45 billion. So let's take 45 billion, right? And let's divide 45 billion, or I think it's actually multiplied. Wait. All right, no. Let's multiply 45 billion right here. All right, 45 billion by 190, since we're at 190. 40 by, like, if we had all circulating supply, we would be at 85.5 billion. If we had all the supply in it, right? So let's say we have all the supply in it a few years down the road. Let's say a few years down the road, all Cardano gets, mined, maybe 10 years. I don't know how long it's going to be exactly, so don't take my word on how long it's going to be. I'm just making a speculation. But let's just say it's going to be at a certain amount of time, right? So let's take that 45 billion in Cardano and let's multiply that by, not point, but just multiply that by $10. That'd be a $450 billion market cap. So $450 billion market cap. That means $10 Cardano could happen really soon, because if we go back and we look, all right, let's go back really quick. Let's go back here and look at the market cap for other things. Like, look at the market cap for Ethereum. It's 424 billion, and Cardano's kind of falling right now. So market cap Binance Coin 86 billion, market cap Bitcoin 900 billion. So Bitcoin's been going down. But yeah, as you can see, Cardano's at 60 billion market cap. I could actually see Cardano at 440 billion market cap. I'm not gonna lie, I could see that happening. 450 billion. But let's go ahead and take this to another level, right? Let's say Cardano at $100. Like, we all know that's a far ways from now. Cardano at $100, yeah, that's $4.5 trillion market cap. So $100 Cardano, you can see that 10 years down the road, but not now. Not enough inflation, not enough currency inside of the cryptocurrency economy. There's just not enough funds in the cryptocurrency economy. Look, the highest market cap is 902 billion. We can't possibly reach 4.5 billion if we can't crack 1 trillion again. We just lost, 100 billion inside of Bitcoin. But that 100 billion in Bitcoin that we just lost is being redistributed between stuff like Cardano and all that. But people have been taking money out of the markets. They've been taking money out of crypto. So everything's dropping in crypto right now, and it's been going crazy. But I definitely do think we're going to continue to rise long term, because Cardano, it's been green with everything else in red. So yeah, Cardano has been completely green, everything else falling in red on certain days. So yeah, this is definitely crazy. I'm definitely really optimistic with Cardano. But as you can see, our consolidation is still happening. So we're still consolidating. We're kind of going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and dips and rips. But yeah, definitely expecting it to go up here on that this long-term trend. I want to see it go on a long-term trend upwards. But remember, with crypto, anything can happen. So don't put more than what you're not willing to lose. Don't put more than what you're willing to lose, because you might lose it all, and I don't want that to happen to anyone. And honestly, I don't think Cardano is going to go all the way down. Like, we know that's not going to happen unless the government, comes in and regulates all cryptos. That's not going to happen. But honestly, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know what you think in a comment, what you think about Cardano, and if you think that it's going to go to the moon. And as always, I'll be back with another video. Peace.